thank God I get into Atlanta Health Camp ready to go. And the race was a great race, good course. Of course, it was like a roller coaster. The first couple miles I wasn't feeling good because the pace was kind of slow, so it was kind of like tracking everywhere. But I felt like the second half was running pretty well, so I felt good. And getting ready for the win. And for me, the main thing was just to get top three. It wasn't urgent to get top three until I get to the last mile. Into the last 600 meters, I didn't think I had it. Thank God I have this grip in my legs. So it's ready to finish now. And I'm here again 20 years later.
So talking to Coach beforehand, it played out almost exactly how we thought it was going to play out. We knew it was going to be windy and it was going to be rolling hills, and if people got carried away early on, they were going to pay for it the second half. So the goal was be conservative. We thought somebody might make a real hard breakaway. We heard that maybe the Army guys were going to go pace career. That didn't end up happening. So we ended up with a really big pack, and so through halfway, it was mostly just about don't trip, get your waddles, stay conservative, stay tucked in so the wind doesn't break you down, and just make sure you're staying relaxed because it's going to be a fast second half. And then I think the biggest decision was probably right around 16 or so when these guys made their breakaway, decided not to go with them, trying to key off some different people, specifically Jared Ward and Scott Fowle. Wanted to be just a little bit more conservative. Just seeing the people up in that front group, we thought some of them would come back. I don't know, going out Peachtree the last time, I was regretting that decision a little bit because I wasn't entirely sure that all of them would come back to me. Decided to make my move from that group right after the turnaround on Peachtree. And I'm not going to say that I was feeling good, but looking forward, I could see that a lot of people were feeling a lot worse. So I just made sure to keep my rhythm, keep good hill form, try and really work the downhills and make up ground there. Make sure I got my bottles, and then turning onto the final 2.5 mile loop. I could see this back in front of me. They seemed to be coming back a little bit, so I knew if I just kept working the downhills, I'd be able to come close to them. And then that was a very nerve-wracking last 2 miles because there were 3 of us for 2 spots, and I kept hoping somebody would break, and so I could have I could enjoy the last little bit a little bit more. Obviously, like chatting me a little bit at the very end, which was a little frustrating. Just really trying to dig the knife in, thinking he was feeling good. I don't know, a couple of those final turns, the wind would just come right in your face, and it felt like I was standing still. But I figured if I could conserve at least one last sprint to the very, very end, I'd be able to make the team, and it ended up working out. So, I don't know. Coach pretty much called it. We said it was going to be a 2:10 to 2:11 day, where the second half mattered, and that's exactly how it played out. So, yeah, good day.
Well, I want to start out with just saying congratulations to both these 2 guys. Everybody ran a great race. I mean, it was a hell of a day. I think that a lot of people have been talking about American marathoning, and these guys are running that fast on this course with this weather, off of a relatively conservative first half. I mean, it was a tough day out there, I think, for everybody. And coming in, I think I was planning for several different scenarios. I think that's the beauty of a race like this, is you never really know what's going to happen. It's purely about being in the top 3. It's not a rabbited race. You don't know what the pace is going to be starting out. So my mindset coming in and in training and talking with Mike Smith has just always been, you got to be ready for any scenario because you don't know what's going to happen. It's the time you bank on it being 1 or 2 things that it's something else and it catches you by surprise. And I never want to be in a situation where I haven't gone over it mentally, haven't trained for it physically, and so we were ready for anything out there. And I think, like Jake said, the biggest thing for me was just being a little conservative at the start, really trying to tuck in, conserve as much energy as possible. Obviously, it was pretty windy out there, and just really tried to relax, and obviously it's a little unnerving sometimes when you see people that take off or get a big gap, but I just kept telling myself, you're strong as can be. Your strength is always in the last part of the race, in the last 6 miles. I always pride myself on my ability to close in marathons and really keep it together and hold it. And my training coming in is, told me and indicated that I was ready to go and that, I was strong as I ever have been. So, I took off a little bit earlier than I initially had anticipated, going over and talking with Mike beforehand. He really wanted me to wait, until at least 19, 20 miles. So I went a little bit before that. Hopefully he's not too mad at me for doing that. But when I talked to him this morning, he said, trust yourself. You've been doing this a long time, and you've got to have faith in your instincts and faith in your ability to read the situation and adapt. And as long as whatever you do, you just need to commit and be 110% in when you do decide to do something. So, I realized it was slow. There was a big group, and wanted to test things a little bit, going up that uphill on the last mile, the second loop. Did that, and then it was kind of like, I guess, trying to save some energy because I knew there's still a long ways to go. You still got 10 miles after that second loop, and so but once I got a little bit more of a gap coming up that long uphill on Peachtree, at that point, I told myself, you just got to commit and keep pushing, try to stay relaxed. And so, that was really, from that point on, once I got a lead, once I got a little bit of a gap, it was just about keeping the pedal down, but always making sure that you had a little bit in reserve, at the end, if it did come down to a sprint, or if you did have to pick it up again, that you were ready to move. So, that was kind of my mantra coming in. The course was definitely tough. I would say, jogging it and driving it, I felt really confident in my preparation. We've done a lot of hill work, a lot of uphills, a lot of downhills, but those last couple miles were certainly, with the hills and the wind especially, I think that was what got me the most was, you get those gusts, and we were joking around, I think afterwards, you kept thinking that, the wind's in your face, that when you turn around, it's going to be at your back, and it seemed like it would be in your face again, going up some of those hills and stand you straight up. But, I knew that that's something that everybody was going to have to deal with. It's not like the wind was just hitting me. So I just kept trying to keep my mind calm, kept trying to concentrate on how to good mechanics and keeping a little bit extra for the finish in case I needed that. And, just happy to get the job done. It's been a long year and a half for me. This is my first marathon, I guess, that I've finished since having surgery a year and a half ago, and I'm just so thrilled to be representing the USA again and heading back to Tokyo with these two other great guys.
All right, folks, we'll open it up for questions. If you'll identify your athlete and give us your name, that would be fantastic. Larry.
Larry.